Mubarak's podcast, Daily. So we have a guest from Brazil. His name is, how are you, Leon?
Hello, Mubarak Talks listeners. How are you?
How are you, Leon?
I'm fine, and you guys? How are you?
Yeah, very good, very good, Leon. So tell me about yourself, Leon. Where do you live? We know you're from Brazil. Where do you live? What do you do?
Yeah, first of all, my name is Leon Victor, and I'm 27 years old. I'm living in Rio de Janeiro city. It's not the city of Rio de Janeiro. It's a city closer, Duque de Caxias, and we are really happy to make part of this episode of this podcast.
Okay. Thank you very much. So, what do you study? Do you study at university or do you study at college?
Yeah, I graduated in university. I'm an engineer, and my graduation was finished in 2018.
Okay. So you study as an engineer right now?
Yes, I'm an engineer, and I'm working in a intellectual property company.
Okay. Tell me about Rio de Janeiro. It's really interesting for us because we love Brazil, especially.
Yeah, Rio de Janeiro, it's an amazing city. It's a wonderful place to live if you want to make part of parties, if you want to make part of the groups of friends, if you want to have a big conversation with someone else, or if you like to go to the beaches and enjoy, Rio de Janeiro is the right city to you. Listening to you love someone, here is the right place to do that.
Okay. It was the movie is in Fast and Furious, right? It was shot in Rio de Janeiro, right? Am I right?
Yes, you're right. We have a great foods. We have, for example, are you talking about food, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about the movie, like the Fast and
Right.
Furious movie. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
talking about that.
Yeah, we have movies. We have different approaches. For example, we just have introduced the real design movie animation that was made in Hollywood, but is based in the Rio de Janeiro city. The name of this animation is Rio, and basically shows up the what we have the best here in the city. For example, the tourist places, the sun. We have a real big image and the great pictures from the city.
What is it? There is a word big monument in Rio de Janeiro. One, the person he's holding hands and up and right side. Who is that? Jesus, right?
Yes, the big monument is the Christ the Redentor. For us, it's Cristo Redentor. And this is specifically a statue, and a big statue that was founded in 1931, I think. I'm not sure.
Okay. How about how the Brazilians they love football? Do they love football? Because we saw on TV that Brazilians love football. They love football.
Yeah, I love football because football is part of our life. For example, if I go out right now, I will see somebody playing football in somewhere. But football is specifically what we are really good. For example, I would say that we have a part of in basketball, we love volleyball, but football is part of our veins. This is what we grew up doing and what we'll die doing, for example.
Exactly. I know. Yeah, especially when I was 2014 World Cup, I cried when the Brazil lost against Germany, I cried. I cried a lot because in that year I support Brazil. I support Neymar. I support everybody, all the team members who plays for Brazil. I support when they lost against Germany. I cried. Maybe next World Cup will probably Brazil will win, and hopefully.
Yeah, we need to talk about this, really? It's just a kidding. Yeah, it was a cruel moment for us. I would say we weren't ready for this. We had expectation that we needed to pass from Germany, but it would be a real huge game. But it is out of our mind that you should be end like it ended 7-1. It was cruel for us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I would say I cried too.
Yeah. I could even I cried so hard because I was wearing the Brazilian football T-shirt. I was supporting I
Oh
was watching
my.
TV. Yes, I was wearing and I was supporting, but they lost. But that's okay. That's maybe this loss may make the Brazilian team more stronger, maybe, and then the
Yeah,
future.
for example, our culture, we had parties in the match days, for example, and when the score was 5-0, everybody turned it to TV and turned it off. And wow, let's join the party and forget the football.
Exactly. So, Leon, apart from football, what is so famous in Brazil?
What is
Apart from food,
the part of
may,
football?
yeah, maybe it's food. You told about like the parties, like beautiful sands. Apart from football, what is so famous in Brazil? Maybe beautiful weather.
Yeah, I would say the part of the what is famous in Brazil. I think we have too much fame about the Copacabana beaches.
Okay.
I wouldn't say why, because it's not it's beautiful. I have to say this is beautiful, but if you go to Ipanema Beach is as beautiful as Copacabana, for example. And we have the some specific foods that is delicious. I'm not saying this is the right time to say about this because I'm hungry. And I would say, yeah, I would say this is something that is typical from here. We have different kinds of foods in different regions. For example, if I go to the town, I will face foods on streets. For example, food trucks with a specific and the oil produced by French. If I go to another position here in the country or in the city, I would face more light foods, for example, based in our typical sunny days, for example.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do they Brazilians love drinking coffee? Because I saw on TV a lot of dramas. Like I used to watch Brazilian dramas. The people on the movie they used to drink a lot coffee. So I know Brazil produce a lot of coffee. They manufacture it, but do you drink coffee? Like in person question, do you drink a coffee?
Yeah, I drink a lot of coffee. It's basically because it's about history, our history as nation. We had a great produced coffee in the beginning, and for example, we are a hot place, so we have too much heat here, and the people don't like too much drink tea. For example, we have tea in our homes, for example, but the special thing that all Brazilian person drink when wake up is coffee. Coffee is part of our soul, for example.
Okay, well, why you love drinking so much coffee? Why?
Yeah, I think it's because coffee, when we wake up and we make a coffee, we have the smell, a smell that wake up us and bring us energy and produce us and say to us, well, now the day started. Now you have to drink the coffee and you need to do everything you need to do because the day started. If you don't drink the coffee, your day wouldn't start.
Okay. You have a very good sense of humor. Yeah, very good.
Thank you.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So, what can you say to our Mubarak listeners for the farewell? Say something in Portuguese language. I know Brazilians they speak Portuguese.
Yes, it's gonna be hard to understand, but let's do it. Eu diria que para vocês terem fé e continuarem nessa caminhada, que aprender inglês é um processo. E você tem que focar no processo e não no resultado final. Do you get it?
Obrigado.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay. So, can you translate in English? What did you say?
Yeah, I said that we need you that is learning English as me, as everybody. We need to have faith and we needed to focus on the process and not the end result. And we are together in this way.
Okay. Thank you, Leon, for the time. Maybe we'll see you in the next podcast. How can I say in Brazilian goodbye? The Portuguese language, goodbye.
Yeah, we have two things here. We have the goodbye that is you'll never see me more, or you have goodbye that you sing soon, for example. And goodbye is adios.
Adios. Okay.
Adios.
Adios.
And Deus is God.
Okay, so let's say adios.
Yeah, adios.
Okay. Thank you for your time, Leon. See you next episodes. Adios.
Isso.
Bye.